Becky, and I'm a nutrition outreach instructor with the WVU Extension's Family Nutrition Program. And today we're going to make a recipe that is so easy, it's even in the name, easy caprese. So let's get started. The first thing that you always want to do before preparing any recipe is wash your hands for 20 seconds. You also want to make sure that you wash any produce that you're using as well. So what we need for the recipe today is 3 cups of cherry tomatoes cut in half, 1 low-fat mozzarella cheese stick cut in 1/4 inch pieces, 1/2 tablespoon of dried basil, 2 teaspoons of balsamic vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So I already have most of my tomatoes cut up and put in the bowl. I have a few left here to throw in. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those up. And it's always a good idea to use a serrated knife when cutting tomatoes. This is a tomato knife, but you can use any serrated knife that you have in your kitchen. It just makes it a little easier to cut through the tomato skin than a regular knife, and may eliminate the smashed tomatoes and juice on your board. Okay, we'll get those in there. I remove my board here. And I have a towel underneath my board to keep it from slipping. That can get pretty dangerous if your board is sliding around when you're trying to cut something. So tomatoes are really nutritious. They have lots of nutrients like vitamin C, which we need in our diets every day for our immune system and our healthy skin and bones. It also has lots of fiber that we need for our digestive health. So let's go ahead and add our cheese stick. This is a low-fat mozzarella cheese stick. And by adding the cheese, we're adding calcium, which we need in our diet every day for healthy teeth and bones. And I chose a low-fat cheese because it's lower in saturated fat. We know that saturated fat contributes to heart disease, so we want to make sure that we try to choose low-fat options when we can. So let's make the dressing. In this bowl I have the olive oil, so we're going to go ahead and add the dried basil and the balsamic vinegar. So we're just going to mix that up until it's combined. You can use a whisk if you'd like, but I'm just using a fork today. Okay, once you have that combined, you just want to pour it right over your tomatoes. And make sure we get all of that good stuff out of there. Okay. And you just want to stir it until everything is coated. It smells really, really good. Okay. There you have it. Easy caprese. You can't get any easier than that. This is a great dish that you can serve as an appetizer or a side dish to any meal. Just make sure you remember to refrigerate it within 2 hours. I hope you try it. I think you'll like it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.